Hello, everyone, and let me go over the team poster presentation, which is the last assignment, the last activity in our MHA 621 summer course. So first of all, this is an extension, extension of the, hold on one second. Yes, the poster synopsis. Thank you for submitting that. It's really just a development, sort of a further development of the poster synopsis. It is due by Monday, August 12th, which is the last possible second to submit anything, but you get a little bit extra time to do it. So let me tell you how this is going to work. Really, this is about obviously redesigning a provider office, and each team has submitted the synopsis. This is going to take the form of a poster. Now, I'm not sure if many of you or some of you are familiar with posters, some of you are not. Poster is a visual demonstration. So it's not a PowerPoint presentation. This is a narrated poster, and I have an example which I'm going to show you. It's on the Blackboard site right underneath here. But the poster, I'm going to ask you to follow a format, a template that I've used in the past. I think is also pretty appropriate. Well, I didn't come up with it, but I've adopted it. And a poster tells a story. Now, this is a narrated poster presentation, which means all the team members have to participate. There is obviously a project lead that I'd like you to identify. Project lead, along with the team, can decide, who is taking on what sections. The rule is everybody participates at some place in this narrated poster presentation. And you're obviously to do this in the form of voice thread. So your deliverable for each team is one slide. There does not need to be an opening slide or a closing slide, one slide. And the criteria for the poster information is found here in the middle. First of all, I'll go through this with the poster in a second, title and authors at the top, the rationale for office redesign, opportunities for improvement, redesign strategies, and implication of the redesign, and references if applicable. But the 4 parts in bold are the core of this, and you can see that under opportunities for improvement, there's 3 opportunities for improvement, redesign strategies, 3 redesign strategies, and then the implications really synthesizes those 2 things. You can see the rubric over here. Really interested in all of you going into this in depth. So there isn't a particular length in terms of amount of time that you have to narrate this. It can be as long as you want. I'd like you to go deep. And you certainly don't need to rush it. You're telling a story, you're telling a narrative, you're sharing this from the poster. So let me exit out of here and go through the poster template. This is a PowerPoint presentation, one slide. Obviously, this is something I've done previously. I've used it, but you can see the different sections, right? So let me point out a couple things. You see this big section in the middle. That really it's where the eye focuses. It's the most important part. So I'd like you to think about this middle section, which is the largest font. There's also a very colorful diagram here. This is the most important. What do you want to tell the audience? What do you want to share with me? On the outside, on both the left and the right, is sort of the summary work. And you can see the sections here. This can be the sections of your poster. Now, there's not a lot of space in here. There's also, as you can see, some images on the right-hand side. There's a chart. Now, this was just my, poster that I designed. You don't need to put a chart, but a chart where you can refer to it is easy to follow. I'll tell you, in the lower right-hand side, I learned, I mean, when you blow this up, it looks okay, but looking at it on your screen, it's a little bit hard to follow. So I would probably, doing this again myself, maybe choose a different line chart. You can see in the top left-hand corner, title, team information, project lead. By the way, this is the logo for the Health Administration Program, but I'd like you all to use this poster design. Now you can change colors or anything you want, but this format should stay the same. With the middle section, largest font, probably an image. If you have an image of the office, it might not be possible because it's going to be hard to sneak into your dentist's office and take a picture or even ask. Understood. But some sort of image really shares a lot. So this is the poster presentation. It's a team effort. It is one slide, but you're telling a story. It can be as long as necessary. Everybody participates in some way, shape, or fashion. I'm really looking forward to this because to reading these, your synopsis of was really been wonderful, and I think there's a lot of opportunity for looking at provider offices, a place where everybody goes with family, themselves, and looking at redesign from a user's perspective. Okay, folks, thanks very much. Please let me know if you have any questions, though. Bye.